Oh my gosh, here I am. I'm gonna give it a second so that people can jump on here, but I am Nicole Kistner. I am an elite green status presenter with Younique, and I do not love live videos, okay? I do not love online parties. I don't. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes before I go on, but I'm nervous, guys. This is me. I'm just gonna be very real with you. In October, I was pink, and I'm gonna tell you how I hit green in March. Hey Jennifer, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm so nervous. You can see I'm super red. I'm super hot. Okay, so here goes. Hi Cindy. I'm Nicole. I'm an elite green status as of March, and I hit green March and April. That was huge for me because last October I was pink, and I was told to do online parties, online live parties, and it was terrifying. I don't like videos. To be honest, it's still terrifying. Being on here right now is terrifying. But I'm doing it because I want you to know that even terrified, just do it. Just do it. In October, I started doing live videos, live parties on my personal page. I would tell people about them in my VIP group, and I would tell them to share it, and I would do giveaways. And I did that through October. November, I doubled my PRS, and I hit blue for the very first time. And it was just a huge accomplishment because, to be honest, I was never going to hit pink. That wasn't me. When I hit pink, I nearly died. So I knew for sure I was never going to hit blue. That wasn't going to be me, but I did it. And then I decided, you know what? I got to keep doing online parties. And so I did. Okay. But okay, here's the thing. I don't know if this is what Cindy expected me to say or not, because online parties are so crucial. Okay. They are. I was doing one every Thursday evening live on my Facebook wall. I was doing a live party every Thursday. And my husband was not super excited about that, guys, because it took several hours at night, I felt like, because I did longer parties. I did lash bashes. I did palette parties. I did Beauty Has No Age, where I recruited a really young member of my team and my mom. We did all kinds of live parties, and I mean, my PRS was going through the roof. It was amazing. I just saw someone join, and it makes me even more nervous. But so my husband did not love me doing the evening live parties. So here's what I did. I changed my lives to every single morning, and I still did not love lives. I didn't. But I had my online parties going all the time, and I did lives. I still do them probably at least 5 days a week. Okay. It was a lot. It has changed everything though, because people know me. I felt like it has really, really helped in my recruiting, because people are getting to know me, not just my picture, where they think sometimes because I am doing it in front of a light. So my pictures always look, I think, pretty good because I'm in a great lighting system. But people get to see me. They get to see me with no makeup, and they get to see me apply it, and we do this every day. And I constantly have my online parties going, okay? So here's another thing. Sometimes online parties work, and sometimes they don't, okay? Right now I have 2 going, no orders. No orders on either, but I'm still going, and I'm still hopeful for some orders, but even if they don't, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep doing my lives every single day. It has helped me so much with stepping out of my comfort zone, okay? Because it's scary for me still. It's scary for me to be on here, but I do it. I try to do something daily that pushes me outside of my comfort zone. An eye look, a lip look, just me, even just being real on there saying, look, I got a new charm, guys. When I got my Younique foundation charm, I went live. I was so proud of it. And I got on there and I just bawled hysterically. I did not expect that to happen, but I did it. And people responded so much to just me being real. Okay, so my live parties. Last October and November, I did live parties on my personal wall. And what I would do is from Monday to Thursday, I would advertise for that party. For my brow bash, every day I would do one brow done and one not, and I would advertise. Thursday, I'm going to show you how to do this. Thursday, I'm going to show you how to do this. So everybody knew on Thursdays we were going live. And I would have to drink a glass of wine or drink a beer because I was super nervous and super scared. But I just did it. And every Thursday I went live on those parties. I requested people share them. And in my VIP groups, I would ask people to share the party. And I was getting the rewards. Nobody else was doing that. So they were doing me a favor. I was getting the rewards. I made sales from every one of those parties. And people kind of sensed like an urgency because I told them that the party was only open Thursday and Friday. So they could only order those 2 days. Even though I may have 2 parties on one party, it would create an urgency of people to order, okay? So I would do that Thursday and Friday. So you just pick your days or whatever. Right now in my parties, I'm doing the Cara Lewis Newton script, and I'm loving it. So if you guys haven't seen that Cara Lewis Newton video on her party script, it's amazing. You should check that out. She says that you can kind of incorporate it into a live or into like a 5-day party. Either way, it's kind of cool. But the funnest things were those live parties that I did every Thursday. They were a lot of fun because there was a lot of hype about it. I loved the Beauty Has No Age because people loved seeing someone that was 20, someone who was almost 40. We're not going to talk about that though. And then my mom, who is over 60, we all used the exact same makeup. People loved that. And I literally had the camera out far enough to where people could kind of see all 3 of us, but then I would bring it in and say, okay, watch Mom do her foundation. She's using liquid. It's awesome. Watch me. I can do it. Watch this 20-year-old girl. She can do it. So I picked one thing to really focus on, except for the Beauty Has No Age. We did an entire face that night, and it was like 3 hours long. People stayed on, okay? And you had people that were young, the people that were older. You had all ages on there. So I did the brow bash, I did the palette party, I did the Beauty Has No Age, I can't even remember, I would just pick, I did a splash liquid, the splash bash, I did that. That was my very first one, and I just put on every color and took it off. And believe me, I was so nervous and I was so scared, but it was so awesome, okay? And here's the bonus for doing live parties too. If you guys started January 1st or after, get your parties going. I am serious. Get the parties going because of the fast start. You guys are eligible. If you didn't hit it, or if you did, you're eligible for it again. If you started January 1st or after and you do not have an open party right now, I'm disappointed in you and I'm sad for you because you are not working your business. There are days, I did not die, sister. I love you. There are days that I don't want to work my business. Okay, there are. And there are days that I don't want to go live. For people on my team that say, I'm just going through something, I can't do this, I can't do that, this is just too hard. You know what? Buck up, life is hard. I went through an almost 2-year horrible custody battle. Where the first 6 months, I just cried. After that, I prayed a lot and found some peace. But for 6 months, I cried. But you know what I did? I got up and I did those live parties. I did those lives every day. And I would do my makeup every day. And then maybe I would cry and it would all come off an hour later. But I did it. Because you know what? Younique is not a hobby for me. It's not just this way that I want to get free makeup anymore. If that's you, That's great, okay? That is. But for me, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm gonna be black. I bought a sweatshirt the other day that says obsessively grateful, why lifer, and on the back it says future black status. I didn't have that put on the back. You know why? Because I'm not always gonna be a future black status. I'm gonna be a black status. I'm in this for the long haul. So on the days that I woke up and I wanted to cry, I waited until after my live. And then I cried. Because life was hard. And life is hard. And that's not me being fake. That isn't. That's me doing what I have to do to work my business. To work my business. So you have to decide what you're willing to do to work your business. Are you going to complain because your sponsor isn't helping you? Are you going to complain because you don't have time? You know what? I'm a mom. I have a full-time job. I have a husband that's needier than my children. Okay? You guys know what I mean. And I still make this a priority because you know what? This is my life and I am ready to quit my job and be at home and sell makeup by the poolside with all my teacher friends who are at the pool all summer. I want to be at the pool all summer, okay? And I don't want to be a teacher because I don't love children that much. I'm just being real with you right now. I can't even express how much you guys have to want this. You've seen the posts of how much people are making? That can be you. Because you know what? I was never going to hit pink. Because I watched my sponsor, who is my amazing sister, Sam Long, I watched her hit pink when it was just her and I. I was her one qualified. Together, we hit pink together. I was never going to hit pink because I saw how hard we had to work for her to hit pink, and she wasn't under me helping me. I had no one. I didn't even have a recruit join me who wanted to work their business for 1 year. So if you tell me after 6 months, you know what, Younique is not for me because I haven't made a sale. I haven't done this. I haven't got a recruit. I haven't hit pink. I didn't either. It took me 1 year to get a recruit that actually worked their business. That's hard. That's hard to keep pushing. But you know what? Here's another thing. I went to convention last year. I don't care if you have to beg, borrow, or steal the money. Okay, no, I don't really want you to steal the money. Beg or borrow. Get your butt to convention. Go. It changed my whole life. And here's why I bought my convention ticket, because I know me. And if I put a whole lot of effort into something for a whole year, because like that seems like forever, 1 year, and it's not doing well for me, I'm going to quit. I know me. So you know what? I bought the early bird ticket and I went to convention last year and it was amazing. I laughed. I cried. I became closer with Y Stitchers I didn't even know. It was amazing, guys. It was amazing. Not to mention you get tons of swag, tons of free product. Get your butts to convention, okay? That will change your business. That will change. Guess what? I'm getting my convention ticket tomorrow because you know what? I didn't have the money to get my early bird this year. And it was kind of sad. But you know what? I'm willing to pay full price. I don't even care. I got my green royalty check and I'm buying my convention ticket because it's that important. It is that important. I will save every dime I can to be in New Orleans because it's that important to your business. You will learn so much. The people there that are speaking, I mean, Heidi's speaking. How amazing is that? Like, I know someone. And what she's going to have to say is going to be amazing. And you get to pick your classes and pick your speakers. And it is amazing, okay? And I just seriously got a message saying that someone's cousin is selling an early bird ticket. Heartbeat still. That makes me so happy because tomorrow I'm going to have the money. But literally 5 months, I went from pink to green. I started with live parties in the evening times. My husband was not a fan of that. It took a lot of time away from our family. And for me, Younique has to be about balance. It can't be, my life can't be all Younique and no family, okay? I want both. I'm kind of selfish that way. So I started my lives in the morning. And I do them daily. I post daily. I get in my VIP group daily. I have a schedule going on in there. I just can't tell you how important it is to daily work on you and to daily work your business. Because for the first year of my business, I posted on my personal page maybe 3 times a week. And I wondered why I wasn't doing good. I mean, I know I was never going to hit pink. Clearly I wasn't going to hit pink. I was posting 3 times a week. I post more than 3 times a day about Younique daily. I don't care if people are annoyed. They can leave. I don't care. They can leave. They don't have to be my friend. They don't have to follow me. I don't care. Because you know what? I know what I want for my life. I know what I want for my family. And you know what? That first green check, I blew it. We didn't pay bills. I could have put that towards my student loan or my car. I mean, I could have done a lot of things with it. But you know what? My husband and I, we blew it. We bought our church tickets in Omaha. And we stayed at the Hilton. And we ate a $300 dinner. And my husband's supportive now. Because he got to eat an $85 steak. Because of my little makeup business. And you know what is so exciting is now my husband is supportive. He loves and he talks about my little makeup business to everyone he knows. Do you know how amazing that is? How far I've come? Like I could get emotional right now because it has just done so much. But I had to work for it. It wasn't easy. I'm live 5 times a week at least. And that's on my personal page. Okay. You guys, Younique can be big because it's big for me right now. It's huge for me right now, and I'm not quitting. I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to continue to do my live parties. If you start January 1st or after, you better have a party going. At least one right now. At least one. If you guys have specific questions, ask now because I'm going to start trying to wrap up so I don't keep you all night. But, Chrissy, I love you too. I am so lucky with Younique because I have an amazing, amazing, amazing team. I have an amazing group of uplines. I mean, amazing. Here's even something crazier. Cindy, you'll love this. Today I said to my husband, Kyle, babe, Cindy asked me to go live in the Diva Den. He said, what? Cindy Brancato did? Like, he knows you for one. He said, are you serious? Like, someone famous messaged you and asked you to do something in their group? Yeah. And I'm terrified. I want to puke. And it was crazy. Okay. So I did talk a little bit about my live parties, but I do them on a one-night thing. I advertise for the 4 or 5 days before that. Go live that night, talk about one product, tell people in my VIP group to share it, and I'll give them a prize. Sometimes it was YCash. Sometimes it was something that I used a half price item for, whatever. But rewatch the video. I did talk a little bit more in depth about my part. You guys, thank you so much. I was so nervous to do this. I was terrified, but you guys have really made me feel good about this. I'm usually inside with my perfect light and my little backdrop because I have this ladder. It's a really, really old ladder, and I always call it, it's my ladder to success because it's literally like the oldest, rickliest ladder ever, and that's my ladder. It's not your ladder. It's like everybody's ladder is different. And tonight we got invited over to a friend's house, so right now I'm in my car outside with the sun going down. But you know why? Younique is a lifestyle for me. Everyone I know knows that Younique is my life. It's not something I sell. It's not something I use. It's not something I talk about. It is my life. It is what is providing for my family. It's what's being able to spoil my husband. It is taking me to convention, guys. Work your business so that you have enough on that purple Younique card to get you to convention. It's so amazing, guys. You will not regret it. You will not regret it, I promise you. Whatever sacrifices you have to make to get to convention, you won't regret it. You won't. You absolutely won't. So, I hope that I answered any questions that you have. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you have shown me. I have an amazing, amazing team of ladies, and amazing, amazing upline. You guys know we're the same. So, I love you guys all so much. You have made me, not be as nervous. Maybe you can still see that I'm super red, and I even self-tan, so I should be tan, but I'm not because I'm red. But I love you guys, and if you guys have any questions, just message me or comment, and I will answer any questions I have. I feel like I'm nobody special, but I am green, and that makes me pretty amazing, or so I like to think. I'm green 2 months in a row. 2 months in a row. That's amazing to me. It's unbelievable because I was the girl who was never going to hit pink. So if you haven't hit pink yet, just know that you can and you will, and then you're going to hit blue, and then you're going to hit green, and then you're going to wonder why you thought you couldn't hit pink. You're going to wonder. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.